Nelson Mandela was a South African activist, statesman, and revolutionary who was the first president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He was the country's first black head of state and the first elected in a fully representative democratic election. So, friends, today I am sharing with you some powerful quotes by Nelson Mandela that will surely inspire you. He said, "Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that great generation. Let your greatness blossom." That what counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived, it is what difference we have made to the lives of others. That will determine the significance of the life we lead. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountain top of our desires. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. If you want the cooperation of humans around you, you must make them feel they are important, and you do that by being genuine and humble. I have walked that long road to freedom. I have tried not to falter. I have made missteps along the way. But I have discovered the secret that after climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It's an ideal which I hope to live for and to achieve. But if needs to be, it's an ideal for which I am prepared to die. We pledge ourselves to liberate all our people from the continuing bondage of poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender, and other discriminations. Courageous people do not fear forgiving for the sake of peace. It always seems impossible until it's done. Difficult seasons often reveal your greatest strength. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Our human compassion binds us the one to the other, not in pity or patronizingly, but as human beings who have learned how to turn our common suffering into hope for the future. As long as poverty, injustice, and gross inequality persist in our world, none of us can truly rest. Our rich and varied cultural heritage has a profound power to help build our nation. To deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. Money won't create success. The freedom to make it will. If you want to make peace with your enemy, you have to work with your enemy. Then he becomes your partner. When a man has done what he considers to be his duty to his people and his country, he can rest in peace. Nelson Mandela said that a winner is a dreamer who never gives up. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin or his background or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. For love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. People respond in accordance to how you relate to them. If you approach them on the basis of violence, that's how they will react. But if you say, we want peace, we want stability, we can then do a lot of things that will contribute towards the progress of our society. There is no greater gift than that of giving one's time and energy to help others without expecting anything in return. Let freedom reign. The sun never set on so glorious a human achievement. It is in your hands to create a better world for all who live in it. You will achieve more in this world through acts of mercy than you will through acts of retribution. So friends, this is all for today. I hope you liked all these inspiring quotes. Do not forget to like and subscribe the channel. Until next video, take care of yourselves. Have a nice day. Bye.